So you put some eyelash glue, honey, spirit glue. Any of those three will work. All of them are pretty cheap. Honey's honey is cheap. Eyelash glue, I literally got my small tube for like $3. It works. It's sticky. That's all that matters. And it's toilet paper. That's all you're gonna do. So what we're gonna do now, it looks silly now, but once you build like a base of toilet paper, we're going to get our handy dandy eyeshadow brush. And it doesn't matter what brand. I use e.l.f. It's cheap. Whatever. I use this one, and we're gonna get our eyeshadow and get a trusty color brown. Brown is your friend for an outline because mold, especially Beetlejuice's mold, is darker on the fringes to make people frame than anything else. So get like a kind of a dark brown to keep going, to start going, and just cut it. You're just literally this is what you're gonna do for probably forever. Because it takes a long time. But what you're gonna do, you're gonna get your brown and you're just gonna go over and try and make like an outline. Try and get up each loop. Okay, we're good. Try to head up each piece of toilet paper. And if you can't, it's no big deal because we're going to be using green. So the green will kind of help out. So, yay, brown. Brown is your friend. I mean, look, you can see my hairline where it's going. And that's what's important. Because what you want to do, what you want to do with the mold, especially with toilet paper, is give it kind of shadow and contrast. So that's why we're doing brown first on the hairline. So that way it stands out, and also you put some brown on the toilet paper itself and kind of like the edges. It'll give it a dirty, grimy look, and that's really what you want to go for. I've done the toilet paper in kind of a, kind of like let's say mud chop kind of look right here. That's what I'm doing. Not on this side really, but on this side definitely. One side, if you're not going to go both sides, have one of it come up further on your cheek. You just kind of want like a general like L shape, and it kind of hooks up and then it goes down. Because that's what these guys are going on. Just keep going, just keep. I literally, my eyeshadow palette, I got lucky during Christmas, and it's just generic. There's no brand. It's literally just eyeshadow. That's all it says on my box, and it has like several different shades of color, but it really doesn't matter. You just need a good brand. I found that a lot of dollar stores have decent brands because literally you're not using it to make it, the cool smoky eyes or anything like that. You're smudging it on your face. So as long as you know how to use it, that's all that's important. And that's what we're doing today. So you're literally just getting the brown, and on my mold flaked off. You're getting some brown, and you just go into town. And if some of it starts coming off, you can literally just get your eyelash glue, spirit glue, honey, and just you apply it. That's the great thing about it. It's not gonna just totally mess it up if you put eyeshadow on. It's gonna stick regardless. So if it does start flaking off, don't freak out. You could just put some more eyelash glue on and fix it. So we've got our brown, and now you just need to go around the edges of the mold and kind of keep patting. Just go around. And you kind of want like an outline around your base, basically, of the mold. make it stand out. So it looks like so far. Using toilet paper on your face could be so much fun. Do this. And spin around. My taper's coming out of my ear. Spin around. And definitely on the gaps. If you do, you don't really have to do a solid layer of toilet paper. You do kind of like a gappy kind of thing. Like you, definitely in the forehead though, you definitely do want to get like a crown going, and use the bases for your nose, kind of like the point. You go, oh, okay, so I need to go arch, and then arch. You want a good arch going on, because it's not just like a line. Don't do a line across your forehead. Don't do that. Do like a kind of an arch kind of thing, and follow your hairline. So when you get more brown, keep going. Get the toilet paper down there. Because when you put your coat on, your clothes, really, I mean, neckline below, you're not going to be able to see it. So you got this going. Now what we're going to do, there's not even a brand name on this. It's literally $2 hairspray. Bean hairspray. Whatever. Like, there's no, the cheapest green, as long as you get a green that's kind of a neon kind of green, not dark green. Don't get dark green. Get a neon kind of green. It's just kind of neon-y. Not like yellow, but like a emerald. This is the right term for it. So if you use that, you're fine. So you're going to take that. And then what we're going to do is you're going to spray your face. You're going to spray all the areas. So, I'm going to put my glasses back on because I'm blind. And I'm going to kind of pat it. Anyway, so this is what we're going to do. Spray it. If you don't have spray, you can use green eyeshadow or face paint. That'll work too. But what's really important first is to do a dark outline, light on the inside, and try and keep that going. We're gonna fix it up in a minute. So I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna spray my face. You don't sit there and watch me for 20 minutes trying to spray my face, because that's not gonna be fun for anybody, and it's gonna take a long time. The thing with this is it's going to take a long time. It's Beetlejuice makeup. You're using cheap materials. You're trying to get the detailing right. Even I'm gonna have to put on probably another couple coats of white face paint and some gray face paint, which I'll show you in a minute. This kind of costuming thing, if you want it done right, it's not gonna take a short amount of time. And I have the dropsies because I just dropped my face paint. But the lid's on, so that's okay. So, I'm going to spray my face, and then we'll be back to work.